What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my Wrestle Crate review for the month of June. We are into July, which means I received the June Wrestle Crate a couple weeks ago, and today I'm going to be unboxing, reviewing everything that is inside it, letting you know if I think it's worth it and all that good stuff. But before I head into it, jump into it, unbox it, whatever you want to say, please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn your post notifications on for tons of more uploads, more stuff like this, other unboxings, just talking about wrestling, PIC-FED and stuff. There's loads of things. If you're a wrestling fan, then there is something for you, no matter what sort of things you like. If you're a wrestling fan, you enjoy something on the channel, I promise you. If not, then, well, I guess I haven't kept the promise. But if nothing jumps out to you exactly and there is something else you'd like to see me do, please do leave that in the comment section down below and I will do my utmost to try and get to that. I've got a lot of different video ideas and some new ones I've been branching off into, like my Sporkle quiz videos. I did trying to name every WWE champion ever and every Royal Rumble winner ever. I will leave both of those videos up here. I will also leave the Wrestle Crate review playlist if you want to go back and check any of the other ones, because I've got the Wrestle Crate since the start of the year, so I've had like 6 in total because I got 2 on my first month. So this is like my 7th, I think. So this is for the month of June. We get all good stuff written on there. You know what? Let's jump into the t-shirt. First up for this month, we get the, it just says North Wrestling, to be fair. EST 2016, not about Bianca Belair. I don't know anything about this, to be honest. Nice yellow and blue colorway. Yeah, really do not know anything about this, but it's a cool shirt. It's a nice design. You have a bear with a big eye, a big third eye on his head, putting what looks to be just a normal man in a sharpshooter. But yeah, quite cool. Some of the things from the Wrestle Crates might be for sale because I don't want to keep absolutely everything. Sometimes, you know, there's no point in keeping stuff you don't want. So if you're interested in any of it, I might be selling it. So check out my Vinted down in the description down below. I am also selling this Micro Maniacs set that I got for Christmas a few years ago, and now, you know, I'm ready to let it go. So yeah, all the details to that is down in the description below in my Vinted, on my Vinted account. I've sold a few things recently. I also have a series called Figure Flipping, where I sort of document the stuff I'm selling, the stuff I actually sell, the sort of money you get from it, if you know that's something you want to do, like sell figures as a side hustle or whatever. So yeah, I document all that stuff, like bundles I buy with the intention to sell bits on and keep other bits and stuff like that, which you can sort of class this as, because some of it, as I said, I might sell, but I don't think there's anything in this one that I'm going to sell. This one, no real reason to sell. Oh, this is North Wrestling, that makes sense. Okay, so we got a North Wrestling show with Jinder Mahal, now known as Raj Desi, and Paul London's there as well. That's cool. There's Paul London, who obviously got sacked for smiling at Vince McMahon when he was supposed to die. So you can scan there for tickets. This is next weekend, Walker Dome, Newcastle. So yeah, this is Thunderstruck 3, that's the name of the show. So if you're interested in that, there's all the details down below. Good luck to North Wrestling. I hope it's a great event for them. And next up, we get a best of RVD versus Jerry Lynn Volume 2. I think I have Volume 1. I got this quite a while ago. There is a QR code you can scan for an exclusive video on the Wrestle Crate YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm allowed to show these, strictly speaking, but, you know, I sort of have been. So you can go back through the rest of the playlist for some exclusive footage. My plan is I'm going to put these like around my TV so I can just scan it on my phone if there's anything there that I particularly want to watch at that moment in time. And yeah, that'll be it. We'll get into the big autograph, why not? We got the MJF autograph, which is not great, really. When I look at it, look how shit that autograph is. So that's sort of like the start of the M, but it's also the J, and the J's into the F. I mean, I know he's probably sat down and did thousands of these, but that is a really shit autograph. But, you know, it's still him. But maybe I'll sell it, you know, if you make me an offer, I'll consider selling it, you know. But probably won't. But, you know, could do a trade, stuff like that. I'm interested. Another big autograph here, a better looking autograph. This is Trent Seven from NXT UK, obviously. He was in Mustache Mountain with Tyler Bate for a while. Not in WWE anymore, not in NXT anymore, which is unfortunate. I don't think there's any controversy around Trent Seven. There might be, but I don't think there is. Not really seen much of his stuff, to be honest, outside of his work with Tyler Bate and in NXT UK, but a pretty good wrestler. So yeah, I suppose I like Trent Seven. Cool autograph, one that might go up on the wall. Next is this Macho Man cat pin. I don't think, well, we'll see on the item guide what the name for it is, but it's another pin. You get loads of like these enamel pins that you can, well, I have pin boards that I'm going to put them on eventually. Got that. And then we get the Wrestle Crate Drinking Buddies. I think there's the third one. I think I have a Steve Austin, a Kurt Angle, and now a Triple H. Steve Austin obviously had beer, Kurt Angle had milk, and now Triple H has the water from his entrance. And finally, my favourite part of this is the Steve Weiser shot glass. Now, just a, you know, parental advisory, TV 14, you know, this should not be heard by children. I have had a shot of Iron Brew out of this already. Proper hard stuff. Don't try this at home, kids. But yeah, really cool. Little Steve Weiser, brewed in Austin, Texas. Shot glass. It comes in a little bit of bubble wrap so it doesn't get all damaged. And yeah, that's everything from the Wrestle Crate for this month. Next month, though, is a biggie. HBK Shawn Michaels exclusive autograph in July's Wrestle Crate. That will cost you £24. There's MJF signing them. As you can see, looks like that gold pen ran out because I got a silver one. And yeah, you get everything in here if you bought the Wrestle Crate exclusive, or the Wrestle Crate higher tier, sorry. You get everything in here. If you get the Wrestle Crate Light, then you get the North Wrestling exclusive t-shirt, the Trent 7 exclusive autograph, and the best of RVD and Jerry Lynn. So you do not get the MJF autograph, I'm guessing because it's like quite a high tier one, so you wouldn't be able to get that. But for £14 you get a t-shirt, you get a Trent 7 autograph, and you get a nice little YouTube video to watch, which is quite cool. But for the extra £10 you get a Meowcho Man, quite a cool play on words there, pin badge, you get a Hunter Drinking Buddies keyring, you get a Steve Weiser shot glass, and the MJF exclusive autograph. I think both of them are worth it, but personally I think the higher tier, you do get your money worth out of that £10. I would say the MJF autograph alone is probably worth more than that. I think some people buy them and just sell everything on, which, to be fair, I mean, you're not going to make a ton of money from it. You maybe make £10 a month, but I guess that's £10 a month, to be fair. That pays for your Netflix, your Spotify, whatever you want. So fair play to people that do that. You know, why not? I'm not got anything negative to say about that, to be fair. You know, cost of living crisis, do what you have to. Fair play. You know, what else? I'm just talking shit now. Gonna end the video here because no one really cares now. I've shown you everything in the Wrestle Crate. If you're interested in next month's Wrestle Crate, come back next month. If you listened to me earlier on in the video, you should have already subscribed with your post notifications turned on, so that's all fine. Obviously, you might just wait a month until the July edition of Wrestle Crate Review, but if you get a few notifications in between then, I suppose you may as well click on them, give them a watch, and if you enjoy it, you know, start tuning into other videos. So yeah, as I said, if not, leave your comments down below. Let me know what other videos you'd like me to do. Let me know what quizzes you'd like to see me do, because that is something I'm doing at the minute. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I've been Deadman Figs DFW, which is coming soon, by the way. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. What's my next video? Bit of figure flipping, maybe Deadman's deliveries. I don't know, but it'll be something. So please join me on that, and I'll see you there. Goodbye.